Alright, here starts my trip to Australia. That was rough. That was a 17-hour flight. But, ironically enough, my buddy was on the flight.
Just to the baggage service office across.
Look what you got.
Around the corner to your right.
All the stuff.
All the stuff. When you're a kid and you think, like, I want to race everywhere, do you expect 24 hours in the airport?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all part of it. So it's cool though. We wouldn't do it if we didn't love it. So.
Oh no, I hate the travel part, but enjoy racing so much that I'll travel wherever to race. You know,
so it's a good time here. Though I'm glad to be back again.
I am too. I've actually never driven a sprint car over here, so I'm excited about that. Not that it's going to be any different, I guess, but I usually come over and race midgets. So. Check out this semi-rig. Trailer and hitch for another trailer. So the situation is day 4 and my gear bag has not showed up. We are down here getting me situated with some fire protection and Nomex. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Tmeztv. We're in Victoria, Australia, down at Avalon Speedway today, and the boys are getting ready to roll out the race car. Holy bumper, look at this. Bumpers on those rigs. Alright, so got invited down here to go do some wing racing because your boy's a wing racer now, and check out this trailer. This thing is immaculate. Alright, so we made it to Avalon Speedway. Big shout out to Brett Smith for inviting me over here to run his beautiful 39 car. Those guys have really nice equipment. A beautiful truck and trailer. Well, it's not a truck and trailer, it's like a box truck, but he built it all himself. He's got a body shop, all class body, down here in Victoria, and does amazing work, and everything about the team is beautiful. So super pumped to be down here. I didn't know who I was running for when I got here, you know, as far as like, I don't know any of these people. Got a call from my mate Jordan, who brought me out here last time to run the midget. Well, he sold the midget and never replaced it, and so I never came back. And so Jordan is good friends with Brett Smith, and you know, put in a good word for your boy. And thanks to you guys for watching the channel. This helps get my name out there. Please go like and subscribe for me if you would. But so yeah, we're down here in Avalon Raceway, which is in Victoria, Melbourne, Australia. It was like a 50-minute drive out of Melbourne, Australia. It's actually Avalon Raceway. I've been saying Speedway because down here, Speedway is like dirt racing. You know, Speedway is what you would call, you know, going to the sprint car races. Here, you would just say we're going to Speedway. So I seen a late model cruise by, and the late model was right-hand drive, and I'm pretty sure they're going left. So we're gonna go walk over and look at the late models and see what those look like. Look, there's my mate Chase Randall. Old Chase was on the flight with me. 17.5-hour flight. Oh, it was brutal. Oh man, my ADD has me wanting to do stuff. So anyways, over here at the late model group. So you guys know about Tmeztv?
Yes.
Oh, right on. Okay, so check this out. Right-hand drive late model. So that's different. So what do they call these?
Super sedans.
Super sedans. Okay. Yeah, it looks way more like a late model than ours. Our street stock is a Camaro.
Yeah.
You know. Look at that, Jamie Veal is in town. Of course he is. I'm in his area, but I haven't seen him since he was running for Indy Race Parts. All right, got my gear on, and the calm before the storm. We ended up in the third heat race, so I think we're gonna go out there and do some practicing, and I don't exactly know the format because it's different everywhere you go racing. I love it when people are super organized because I am not super organized, and so going and racing with people like Brett Smith makes me organized.
All right, it is go time. After a 17-hour flight, 24 hours at the airport, 3 days without my gear bag and my luggage. My luggage showed up like 2 hours ago. We made it to the racetrack, and we're now rolling on to Avalon Raceway. It's a little bit different of a format, so I don't exactly know the format, but we're about to get engine heat, and then we're all going to pull in the infield and do qualifying. Track looks pretty wet, so it looks good. There's a bunch of people here too. It's very impressive how many fans showed up. So if you showed up to the races tonight, thank you so much. And thank you for watching Tmeztv down here in Australia, living my best life. I just want to thank my girlfriend for letting me come out here, and my kids for always being behind me. 3 weeks away from the family is tough.
Run the late models. I don't really know the format, but that's okay. So first laps around here, and it's very it's flat. It's kind of marbly right now, but it looks like it's got some texture down in 1 and 2. Got a little bit of a cushion on the bottom. I was kind of running above it, but well, now we just kind of wait. They qualify 2 cars at a time, and you qualify against your heat race, 10-car heat races. So need to kind of watch, maybe.
You don't feel right really tired at all, Thomas?
No, not at all. No. The car was really good though, and this motor runs really nice. Holy shit. Turn 9100. Fuck me. Please. So by the looks of this right rear, we got an open tire rule because in the trailer there was only Hoosiers. I didn't even recognize that tire. So this must be, oh yeah. Look at how soft it is. So that's the little the concussion tester thingy. Check out those brakes. These brakes work really good. And I've never run a right rear brake, but it's really made the car brake a lot straighter than with just the left rear brake. So that's always cool. Get to drive somebody's car where I get to try something new. So Dawn, we might need to get one of these because this thing is pretty slick. So I get paid on percentages, and that doesn't include grinding and grooving tires for me, okay? So I was just telling the world, what a great job you're doing. I'm not a big fan of working harder than I have to, and that seems like more work than I want to do.
Sometimes you got to.
Fucking A. How cool is that truck? That is a rig right there. All right, so they just called for the heat races, so I got to get in the car. We went third quick. That'll start us outside second row. So yeah.
Welcome to Australia, firstly.
It is real easy when you show up and you're in really good equipment. So hats off to Brett Smith for getting me over here. If batteries stop, I'm sure there's some more sponsors on the car, but I'm not familiar yet. So thanks for coming out and joining the show. We don't have a show without fans, and you guys make it a show.
I saw some kids down there putting you on their YouTube channel. You're the YouTube king of USAC, non-wing, let's just call it the sport of speedway and sprint car racing, Tmez. Such a cool thing to have you out here.
Thank you so much. And that was really cool. Some poor midget kids, micro kids came down. They got a YouTube channel, interviewed me, had really good questions, and it's pretty awesome.
What did they ask you as a matter of interest?
How my stay was going in Australia, what I thought of the travel, and what I thought of the track, but I hadn't raced yet, so I'm pretty excited to be here. This is my second time at Avalon,
and that was by far my best run here. So
You got Keith Giles, who's on the team as well, very accomplished crew chief and great friend of Brett Smith. That car looked dialed in. Having said that, you cranked that top wing right back. Tell me your vantage point on a scale of 1 to 10, how good that race car was right then.
you know, the car was really good. Actually, the motor, this KRE motor, is a ripper. First time I've run one of those, and I know they build supercar engines. So for me as a driver, that's always super exciting to get in different power plants. And you know, this thing makes 900 horsepower. It is a gas to drive. So hats off to those guys. And yeah, just having a lot of fun out here. First night, we're headed to the what is it? Adelaide,
Napa 500, Napa Speedway.
Napa, Adelaide 500.
Yep.
So super pumped about that. Can't wait. And got a couple more races here. Just got to keep in one piece.
I know you'll say it's your job, but you adapted very quickly to a wing car firstly, and then to Avalon. You haven't been in probably a decade.
Yeah, it's been a while, and you know, it's a circle, so you just kind of, I was like, the guy that was leading it, actually, he was setting a really good pace, so I just kind of followed him, and he had some unfortunate circumstances there, and I managed to squeak through there, so nice to get that out of the way and get some laps.
I like how you say it's so easy. I could almost do it, right?
Potentially. I'm crazy, is what I'm told.
We love having you here. It's going to be a blast. Well done, Tmez on the win. Good luck for the remainder of the night.
Thank you so much.
Come on, folks, give it up. It's an ultimate character.
All right, we just got done with the heat. Picked up a win. How was that? That was decent, right? Not a bad run. First time here, I felt really pretty solid. This thing is a ripper. It is. Oh, it's interesting. He doesn't have a heel block on it, and I'm like, I think my foot is so uphill, and it's got so much motor. I'm barely feeding it any throttle, so that my foot's up like this instead of being on the heel block. So we're gonna work on maybe getting a heel block in it. It might even be just the springs are a little soft. It's hard to say when you have 900 horsepower at like 3 inches of throw. It's a handful to, you know, keep underneath you. How about that sunset right there? Oh, sun setting on another beautiful day here in Australia.
This guy, my brother.
Yeah,
he's not my brother.
You work on you work on supercars?
He works on Toyotas.
Oh, he works on the BRZ. You don't work on the supercars, huh?
He doesn't work. He just gets everyone else to do it.
He's ignoring me because he doesn't want to be a part of Tmeztv, but he's gonna be a part of Tmeztv. So Keith has the 39 rolling, and you know, it's interesting because this place is more. It doesn't have a ton of wing speed, and so it's very non-wingish. You know, when you get in the corner and you're following people. At the end, I went to the bottom. The thing had a lot of grip. We took the bullets out, we put up and down nozzles in it, and that made it drive so nice, like throttled nice. It was turning like 91 before because I just couldn't really control it from exploding on the top end, and now with those without the bullets in there, the thing is so nice to drive. So I think we're gonna change some bars because we're a little on top of the track. And you know, we made the dash, that's good. I think we ran 5th in the dash, which means we'll start 5th in the feature. And we weren't terrible. I was as good as everybody, but I just didn't make a whole lot of forward gains right off the bat. But hey, that's all right. First night out, we ran 5th. We're gonna start 5th in the feature, and you really got to run top 5 in order to make money when you're racing sprint cars.
Well, the B main just got done. That means it's time for the feature.
yeah, just got done with the feature and we were so close to a podium. So close to a podium. We really just needed a yellow, I feel like. In the beginning of the race, you know, I went to the top and we kind of threw out some spots and fell back to 7th or 8th, and then I went to the bottom and just started like squeezing the pedal right and keeping the tires underneath me, and we started picking cars off. You know, we got to 4th, and I felt like I could have maybe got to 3rd, but I was just gonna have to hang it out a little bit too much, and right off of 4 and off of 2, it was just getting a little treacherous. First time here, I didn't want to crash the thing. We got 2 more nights of racing, and tomorrow is going to be a nice, easy day. We're going to do some maintenance to this thing and wash it tonight, do a little bit of work to it tomorrow, and hopefully go to the beach, because you know me, I love the beach. Get the sounds of the ocean, gives me that good vibe. Hey, you watching the videos gives me that good vibe. What do we? They gave me a Great Northern. Do you know anything about that? I don't either. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Brett can't blame the engine anymore.
What's that?
Now Brett can't blame the engine anymore.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.